Perception is the process by which our brain interprets sensory information to form an understanding of our environment. This complex process involves multiple stages, starting with sensory input and ending with the conscious experience of perceiving an object or event. The science behind perception is rooted in both psychology and neuroscience, exploring how we interpret stimuli and the mechanisms involved in this interpretation. The journey of perception begins with sensory receptors that detect external stimuli. These receptors are specialized cells in our eyes, ears, skin, nose, and tongue. When they encounter stimuli such as light, sound waves, or chemical molecules, they convert these into electrical signals through a process known as transduction. These electrical signals are then transmitted to the brain via the nervous system. Once the brain receives these signals, the process of interpretation begins. The primary sensory cortices, located in various parts of the brain, are responsible for processing basic features of the stimuli. For example, the visual cortex processes information about light and color, while the auditory cortex processes sound frequencies. This initial processing is crucial for breaking down the stimuli into understandable components. Higher-order processing occurs in the association areas of the brain. These areas integrate information from different sensory modalities to form a cohesive perceptual experience. For instance, when you see a barking dog, your brain combines visual information, the sight of the dog, with auditory information, the sound of barking, to perceive the event accurately. This integration is vital for creating a comprehensive understanding of our surroundings. Perception is not just a passive reception of stimuli. It is also influenced by our prior knowledge, experiences, and expectations. This phenomenon is known as top-down processing. Our brain uses previous experiences to make sense of new information, filling in gaps and resolving ambiguities. For example, when you see a partially obscured object, your brain can often identify it based on your past encounters with similar objects. Attention also plays a critical role in perception. Our brain prioritizes certain stimuli over others, allowing us to focus on what is most relevant at any given moment. This selective attention helps us navigate complex environments efficiently. However, it also means that we might miss details outside our focus, leading to phenomena such as inattentional blindness, where we fail to notice something unexpected. Moreover, perception is a dynamic and adaptive process. Our brain constantly updates its interpretations based on new information. This adaptability is evident in phenomena like perceptual learning, where repeated exposure to a stimulus enhances our ability to perceive it. It also underlies our capacity to adapt to changes in our environment, ensuring that our perception remains accurate over time. Finally, perception can be influenced by psychological factors such as emotions and motivations. Our emotional state can alter how we perceive stimuli, with positive or negative emotions amplifying certain aspects of our perception. Similarly, our motivations and goals can direct our attention and shape our perceptual experiences. Understanding the science behind perception reveals the intricate interplay between sensory input, neural processing, and cognitive factors. This knowledge not only enhances our comprehension of human experience but also has practical applications in fields such as artificial intelligence, where mimicking human perception is a key challenge.